This is a Raiders update on FSN. Hey everybody, I'm Juan Hernandez. Checking out Heater 3P here on FoxSports.com. I'm Juan. As you can see behind me, craziest week in Southern California surf scene is upon us.
Really a guy who needs no introduction, Mr. Huntington Beach himself, Brett Simpson.
I'm one in a million, so are you. See you next week.
I was talking about LA Live on a Friday night when there's a Laker game going on. You're dressed to impress tonight. I appreciate that because exactly, we doing all right there, Ken?
Sorry.
I hear you have a Laker tattoo, is that right? Oh my gosh, there it is. That took me a second. The koi fish.
Yeah, it's all him.
Kind of threw me off. So the LA Laker tattoo was your choice, and I'm guessing the other tattoos were lost bets.
Yeah.
And routing a division opponent usually provides good job security for quarterbacks in the NFL. Of course, when that team happens to be the Oakland Raiders, well, anything goes. With the fiasco of what may or may not have been his last game in Green Bay now being over, this week's storyline will be all about number 4's Ironman streak and that ankle.
From a competition perspective, that's a pretty big deal because now that the field's dwindled down to just 16 surfers, we're starting to move to two-man heats with some of those headline man-to-man matchups.
When we talk about some of the most iconic images in surfing, we usually come across moments like Laird's Wave of the Millennium at Chopu, Mickey Dora styling at Malibu, or Greg Knoll standing at the Bay.
We are joined by, at least in terms of World Tour rankings, man, on top of the world, #1, Joel Parkinson. Joel, it took you over a decade to get back out here. What brought you out to Huntington Beach finally?
It's a good time.
Just talked to your brother a few minutes ago. Not stoked on the madness that is the US Open.
We've been talking about the whole experience of being in Huntington for this entire week because really, it's more than a surf contest, it's a party, right?
Yeah, it's one huge beach rager for sure.
All the boys talk about all the girls that come to the beach, obviously.
The girls.
Yeah, you know,
Always the girls.
You're already a white-head of me, mate. We don't even have a fucking
Yeah,
thing.
you've been doing this for how long and you still don't have a,
Mate, we're Budjo, mate. Budjo style.
24-year-old Aussie still won't be trunking it in the next Coldwater Classic contest, but he might want to consider bringing that Highland Sword trophy with him. He's going to fight off the lineup at Steamer Lane because O'Neill's next stop in their contest circuit gets rowdy when they head to Santa Cruz. The all-star cast in this film is already being dubbed the most impressive female free surfing compilation ever, and the film hasn't even been released yet. Now, if you're like me and watching beautiful women rip is a favorite pastime, Nike's giving away a free chip to the May premiere. All you gotta do is check out the trailer online and, ironically enough, leave a message.
Rockets out in Sacramento to face the Kings. First quarter, DeMarcus Cousins gonna dominate early. Right here, he's gonna come up with the steal and throw it down. Then spins past Chuck Hayes and puts it up and in for the lay-in. Cousins takes the feed, throws down another jam, and hold on, we're not done. The rookie hits the running bank shot. Cousins would have 20 by halftime, and then nothing else the rest of the game. Mike Ribeiro with the puck in front, but Jonathan Bernier slides in to make a nice save, stacking those pads, and Ribeiro wondering, how the heck did that not go in? Manu Ginobili picks off the pass and takes it all the way for the one-handed jam. He'd have 28 points on the night. Tony Parker clearly psyched on that. Spurs beat the Warriors at home.